Yeah, we're the old fart brigade.
All right, y'all. Would you look at there at the gar?
I would agree with that.
We caught this gar. Well, Wes caught this gar, and I caught one small catfish last night, and that was it. But this is about, I'd guess, what, 20 pounds? Did you say?
Yeah.
At least 20 pounds.
And you were the eel expert last night.
Again, I caught the eels again. But anyway, ain't no telling why the fish ain't biting. But nobody's catching any fish, so it ain't nothing we're doing. Now we're gonna do a clean and cook on this guy. Cook some of it. Now I'm not gonna show you the gory part of it. I'll tell you how to do it. Take this cleaver. That's my antique cleaver. Now my buddy Willie sent me that. Thank you, Willie. And I want to basically just chop his head off and his tail. Then I have my 10 snips. We'll go down the belly this way, then I'll hollow it out. I'll hollow the skin off of it. And the skin, y'all know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna make Wes a knife sheath because he caught the fish. And they might be enough for another one. We'll see. I might try some inlay pattern stuff on it. So I'm gonna get started and I'll show you some more when it's about to get ugly around here for a few minutes. Alrighty, just set the camera up here. Got everything going. What we done today, we're changing up. We what time is it? About 5:30, 6 o'clock?
Probably.
We come up the river. We're gonna catfish tonight, and we have vowed that the old fart brigade is not going home until we catch some fish. We done bragged to everybody we know how many we're gonna catch, so we got to get it done. Also, we'll see them again in a little bit, but down the bank we've got 6 bush hooks there, and we've got 6 up through this way. These are baited with cut bait. These are baited with, what's that, jello shrimp? I mean jello chicken?
Jello chicken, yeah.
I've never used that.
Me either. We're gonna try it.
Yep. Who uses that? Dieter Melhorn.
Yep.
And he appears like he catches a catfish every now and again, so we're gonna give it a try too. All right. We're starting off with a pole apiece. Got my trusty cadence. This is the CS10. Had for a long time, hadn't used it much. And some kind of Walmart rod. I don't know what this thing is, but it works.
Oh, we still got some cut bait over there.
Yeah, I cut up a bunch more. Alrighty, let's get to fishing and stop talking. All right, what do we got here?
Oh, a little channel, blue.
That's a blue.
Yep.
Well, glory be.
That's one of them eaters too.
That is a catfish. I can get you some of that. Hooty hoo.
Hang on. Ricky has caught the first fish. We got a squealer on board. He's gonna be good in the pan. Little blue cat. So we have started.
If I can get him off the hook. Yes, sir, that one right there, fried whole.
Oh yeah.
That's a fine eating little thing right there. Now, I've never caught a blue cat this far up.
Huh.
I always catch them at the other end. But they get big too. We'll take those all day long.
Yes, indeed. Catch him on mullet.
Mullet.
Yeah, we might as well get more lines in the water.
I'm gonna put earth one in the water.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, they'll eat them too. They eat anything, I
Go
think.
up in that little shadow over there on the other side. If it'll stay there.
Yeah, I just had this drop straight
I
down.
saw that.
Oh, he turned.
Out of the boat.
I do believe that is a catfish. It feels like it.
Yep.
Don't feel like an eel. But it is an eel.
It is an eel. We have some more. We got some cut bait.
Yep. All right, cousin Charles, you said that was good bait, so there we go. We're gonna bait. We're gonna keep
try
this
him
one.
this time.
I thought I had me another catfish. Doggone it. All right, Wes has got a big float on, and it's just disappeared 2 times. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. What you got on there, a piece of that eel?
Yep.
Fresh chunk of eel.
He's moving with it.
He's swimming right at you. Don't know what it is. Well, he's gonna
come right up here in the boat with
He's
it.
hauling butt to you.
All right, folks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna start reeling him up. I believe I got him this time.
You got him?
Yeah, I got him this time.
What we got? What we got?
Something.
It's a good something.
He pulling drag on this big reel.
Big
Whoa!
old gar.
Big old gar.
Is anybody, who was that asked me about a gar skin knife sheath? We may have one. All right, let me get the net ready here. We're gonna bring that dude in.
You gonna keep him for a knife sheath?
Yeah, eat him too. You ever had him like that?
No, but I saw a video the
Yeah,
other
they're
day
good
said
eating.
they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever eat too much, as many times in a catfish joint, you eat gar.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
It ain't big enough.
I didn't get him in the net.
Get him in there head first.
Head him on go tail first.
There, you got him now.
God dang.
Man. Now that's a fish. That's a what, a 10 or 12 pound
That's
gar.
more than that. Lift him. See what you think.
Oh yeah.
That's 20 pounds.
Yeah, that's 20 pound gar. That was fun, fellas.
That is a fine one.
Yes, sir. The Old Fart Brigade has started catching.
Oh, I'm claiming the thing for a sheath and it ain't even my fish.
You can have his skin all you want.
We might have to make Wes a skin sheath out of
There
that
you
one.
go. Sounds good.
And we ain't got a cooler big enough to put him in.
Well, we're gonna have to wad him up, cut his head off or something. I don't know. Anyway, I want to see who's gonna unhook him.
Hey, Thomas? No.
Oh, but now that was fun, fellas.
Where's that old nasty rag?
We'll get a...
Is it right here?
Yeah, that's the one I was just using.
All right.
Let's see if we can't get him
Lay
unhooked.
him up over this way where I can get to the mouth.
Don't let that hook get you.
All right. I don't know where the hook's at. Got no idea where the hook's at.
I think it's down in his mouth.
Man.
Don't let that thing get you. Might have to re-rig there.
Yeah,
Man, that's a strong fish.
Just go
Just
ahead
want
and
to cut him off?
Yeah, cut him off.
yeah, cut him and I'll re-rig. There's enough leader there.
All right, knife man can't open a knife.
Wait a minute. Now, you ain't got one of them. Oh, you got it.
How you do that thing?
Press it.
That?
I don't know how you open it.
Well, he's press it going.
Tighten it up, tighten the line up.
Oh, Mom, cut it right there.
You get that rig out of your way. Now that was all right.
All right, we had another flurry of excitement. Funny, Wes was looking out there at this cork slash jug and said, where did it go?
Oh,
All right, let's wash the fish blood out of the net.
Now we're gonna put him in this box.
yeah.
If
We
he,
got no place else to put him. We're gonna have to rearrange some.
He
Put
might-
all that bait up top.
yeah, he might wrap around in there. The net right there. I gotta do it. Woo. All right, maybe we get a little bit of light for y'all to see. We're checking the bush hooks.
This is where we get the rod. rods into it.
Okay. Hey, watch them, I'll grab this. Oh, had a tree collision back here. Alright, this is the Dieter male horn chicken thing. Well, Dieter, old buddy, it don't work here, it don't seem like.
Not tonight, anyway.
There's our rig. We got some cut mullet. Yeah, Wes is doing a good job. He had to rescue the rods. Well, so far we got the great big gar, one catfish. How many eels now? We just got one on the bush hook too, so 3 eels. But we have not reached high tide yet, so we have not given up hope yet. The way these fish on this river, they just, sometimes they'll turn on and start biting and then quit. They're at the quit point right now.
They hadn't hit the start point yet.
Yeah. But it's a nice evening, nice and cool. The bugs didn't bother us a little bit, but they're moved out now, so. The hootie owls are hollering, the frogs are chirping. Oh.
I think they're all right.
I think so. Yeah, they laid down. And like we're in the jungle out here. Well, we are in the jungle.
Yeah. One more. Maybe we'll have fish on this one.
Hope so. We decided to concentrate on this spot instead of moving around a bunch, because when they start biting, they'll bite everywhere. I believe. I don't think there's a better spot than where we're at.
No, I mean, we got a creek channel running into the river. It's about as good as you want.
We'll look at this last one, then we'll turn the camera off for a minute. When I tried to send a picture to you there, oh Elmo, but absolutely no phone service out here. Not on my phone anyway. We might have some owls too.
There's some bare hook.
Well, something was there.
Hang on, tangled up here.
All right, we'll go back to our little eel hole down here.
Yeah, we're the old fart brigade.
All right, y'all, would you look at there at the gar?
I would agree with that.
We caught this gar, well, Wes caught this gar, and I caught one small catfish last night, and that was it. But this is about, I'd guess, what, 20 pounds, did you say?
Yeah.
At least 20 pounds.
And you were the eel expert last night.
Again, I caught the eels again. But anyway, ain't no telling why the fish ain't biting, but nobody's catching these fish, so it ain't nothing we're doing. Now we're gonna do a clean and cook on this guy. Cook some of it. Now I'm not gonna show you the gory part of it. I'll tell you how to do it. Take this cleaver. That's my antique cleaver. Now my buddy Willie sent me that. Thank you, Willie. And I want to basically just chop his head off and his tail. Then I have my 10 snips. We'll go down the belly this way, then I'll hollow it out. I'll hollow the skin off of it. And the skin, y'all know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna make Wes a knife sheath because he caught the fish. And they might be enough for another one. We'll see. I might try some inlay pattern stuff on it. So I'm gonna get started and I'll show you some more when it's about to get ugly around here for a few minutes. Now this isn't too nasty looking. You just take your snips, go right down the belly, and just go all the way down. And that's the hard part. It gets easier. Alrighty, we're almost done. Let's pull him back this way a little bit. Just rolling it like that and following that skin. There's another fin right there. We'll clip those off. Is that pretty meat?
Yeah, I'm anxious to try some of this. Like I say, I've caught a lot of gar in my life, but I've never eaten one.
Oh, that's good. Come to that fin down there, we'll take our snips. That is a tough animal.
Yeah.
Okay, just a minute, just about there. Pardon me, y'all, it's done got hot out here. There you go. It may pull right on off of there.
I think we're gonna have to cut some of this on the front.
Anyway, we'll show you the meat here in just a minute.
The hide that Ricky's gonna use to make knife sheaths with, that ought to make at least a couple of them, I would think.
Yeah, I can do at least one, maybe two full ones, and I can get some inlays out of it too.
Pretty cool. And you can see the meat over here. Nice chunk of meat on these loins up here that we're gonna cut out, and we're gonna try some of it here after a while.
All right, now we're going to cut the meat out of here. And look at that beautiful piece of white meat right there. Now the tail end, see that dark red meat right there? We don't want that. Whoop, sorry about that.
Oh, no problem.
Like that.
Look at that pretty white meat. I mean, we've got a nice strip of tenderloin there. That piece right there is enough to feed 4 people.
It sure is. All right. Hey, you want me to cut it, chunk it, or?
Yeah, that's how we're gonna fry it. So.
Cut little chunks about like that.
Just regular fish piece sizes. Yeah.
Okay. Do it up just like that. And then, however you cook normal fish, we use either the fish fry in the box, Zatarans, or most of the time we'll just use a little bit of flour and cornmeal, salt and pepper, and any kind of seasoning you like.
Yep.
There we go. There's lunch.
Yep. I'm a big fan of Everglades seasoning, and they make a batter mix, and so we're gonna try some of that today. Do a little egg wash, and if you do egg wash, it's preferable to, if you're gonna thin it down some, don't thin it with milk, thin it with water, and only a couple of tablespoons of water, and mix that up, and then dip them in there, and then right in the batter, and good to go.
All right, now we'll do the other side, and next thing you will see will probably be some bubbly grease.
Fish pliers in there.
And I forgot my prize blue cat.
Yep, our one target species. Ricky caught the only one last night, and it's what we always called a squealer. They eat good, but we needed about 2 dozen more of them.
Them flowers?
Yep,
Oh.
I got these.
That's the way I do these little ones.
Yep. Normally, if they're any size at all, I like to put a nail in a tree and hang them on that, and then take his britches off like that. But
There ain't much to this one.
now we can just strip him off pretty easy. I say we. Ricky's doing all the work.
Do him like that.
Them size, I love. I like eating whole. I don't know what you prefer, Ricky.
Oh yeah, we fry him whole.
Yep.
Now, one thing to my catfish buddies out there. Everybody says these 2 pieces of meat right here. Save that meat, save that meat. On any catfish, there's something about the texture of this that I just don't like.
Yeah.
Especially the bigger ones. So I'll do away with that. Before anybody gets on me about that. Just scrape him out. Do the tails just like we did in bluegill, and that's about 2 bites.
Yep. It's 2 good bites.
Yep. But that was the target fish. All right, we're in the kitchen. We got the fish iced down real good. We've sat and rested for a little while. The women folks left the kitchen and said we got to do this. So the we is turned into Wes is going to do this.
Yep.
He's fixed to mix up the batter and all that kind of stuff. I got a couple of chicken bullets there. Make an egg wash. That's what
Yep.
we're gonna do.
We're just making a little egg wash. Like I said earlier, we're making an egg wash, and we're gonna just put a little bit of water in with it, and then beat these eggs up a little bit. If I can find a whisk, I know we got a whisk in here. There it is, right there. Looks like she was stirring grits with it, but that ain't gonna hurt anything. All right, we got that set. And so next thing we're gonna do, I gotta get the batter out, get ready for that, and we will go from there. We got our egg wash done, and we're going to batter them with Everglades. Like I mentioned before, I like their seasonings and so forth. You can find them on the internet, and really good stuff. If y'all want to try it. I'm not a salesman for Everglades or anything. It's just a brand that I like to use. So anyway, we'll get back to you when we start battering the fish. All right, folks, we're going to batter these up now. We got the egg wash, and look at that pretty white meat that came off that gar. All we're going to do is slap them in the egg wash, and that helps make your meal stick. I know y'all probably know that, or your whatever breader that you like. And I usually just put them in one piece at a time, because if you put more than that in there, your breader will tend to clump up from the moisture that's coming off the fish. So I just do that, get them good and breaded, put them on a plate, and we'll get back to you after we breaded them all and we get ready to go drop them in some hot grease.
Into the Fry Daddies they go. This is my prize catfish.
Yep.
Just like that, and they'll fry till they're golden brown.
Yep. Let me go get a plate with a paper towel on it so we can drain the grease off of them.
Look who's here. Mama is here.
Hello. Don't get so close.
And Mama's gonna try a piece of garfish.
Yes, I will try these.
That's
I
season-
told Brenda that I do try things, I just don't
That
always eat them.
That Everglades seasoning that he used, that stuff smells good. He says you can use it on pork chops and chicken and all kind of stuff.
And
all right.
You can smell it, it smells good.
Be back when we see some brown crispy goodness. And just like that, they are golden brown. Yeah, see where it's starting to separate? All right, next up is the taste test. All right, here we go, everybody. There it is, fish, homemade coleslaw, cheese grits, grapes, and don't you wish you was here. All right, I'm interested to see how Wes likes this. This is his first time eating gar, and we're gonna see Mama likes it, and she may or may not. Miss Brenda may like it. We haven't got her on the camera yet, but we might not. She might not want to be on there. So, all right. So we'll. I'm getting this one not so camera shy. So you got work to do. So
Yeah.
all right, we're gonna eat, and we thank y'all for watching. We thank you for going fishing with us, and we will see y'all next time. And we're gonna catch something else and clean it and cook it. We don't know what, but we'll do it.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to see different views of the same video, y'all go over to Old Woods, Wes's channel. The link will be in the description, and you get some different camera angles and a few different shots. You'll even get to see me catching my big catfish. So there you go.